Hello, fellow compatriots, and welcome to yet another live stream. Today, we're going to be building a Proto. I did a little bit of knowing, because, funny story, I had everything all set up, way early in advance, and like, you know what, might as well organize some of my parts. So, I did just that. So, I have a concrete idea in mind and what I'm going to be doing in order to get this build working properly. Now, this is an old torso design that I used to do in the past. However, it was very unrefined, but I'm hoping in this stream I can be able to refine it. So it's a design that I have made before in the past. It's old, basically way back from when I started YouTube, which is back in 2016. But we're going to be modifying it tremendously. So this is going to be like a new build, a new design, and so forth. Some random guy who likes Bionicles for no reason says, hello there. T.Y. Tuffelmeyer says, hello. Hey, how's it going? And Jack says, hi there, boy. Springtrap the Builder says, yo, hey, what's happening? So we're building a Toa build. So I got an idea for what I'm going to do in mind. Now, I'm going to start with the waist, because the waist is going to be the interesting part here. And I'm going to go ahead and start with no other than the pelvis, because everything starts from the pelvis. Now, I'm going to try to make this pelvis as compact as I can. I actually got a new idea in mind for that. Because sometimes the pelvises can be pretty long. And I want it to be as compact as I can. So I'm going to be doing something new when it comes to that. Let me know if you guys can see everything fine. But yeah, I'm going to be doing something new here. So I chose this part because it has the rivets. The tube has rivets in it. So I'm hoping that I can have like a locking system with this once I put it together. So this is going to be a very tight and compact thing. So this is going to be like a very crucial part that I'm going to be putting together here. And I'm going to be using the blue pens. And yes, I'm going to be trying to build something similar to the one in the photo. Not one-to-one. Jack Boy says, you have a cool name, Tributron. Thank you. I'm glad you like my name. And, okay, you self-hater says, so you're doing a Toa build. Yes, I am. I'm doing something new. I'm going to be trying to do one from the artwork that you saw in the thumbnail. Very skeletal and so forth, and this is actually pretty tight, but I don't want it to be a legal build either. So if it's it's stressing out parts, so I'm not going to do that. That is too tight, but I do have another option here. We can use some pins. We're going to use some pins to pull this off. Right over here, and then we're going to drive some axles straight through. In fact, I'm going to take these off. I just realized a part that I can use to make things a little bit simpler. To go ahead and pull off this, because this part is very crucial for the old torso build that I used to do. I'm putting the same principles as back in 2016, but I'm modifying it. I am trying to freshen up the build. So everything you see here is new, but treads similar waters and the techniques that I put in and so forth. And I think I'll try these out, these axles, with the ball point. These are, I glued these back in the past, but I'll try not to use these because they're glued. So that's illegal right there. So I'm going to try to do something a little bit more in the realm of legality. So I'm going to try with these axles right over here. Okay. Right don't know why I glued them back in the day. I have no idea why I decided to do that. I mean, I was getting tired of the torsos falling apart. I mean, like, yeah, I can understand that, but come on, me. Don't do that. Now I basically wasted some parts. But oh well, to theirs their own, I suppose. To their. Oh wait a minute. I just realized something. Can't I get away with this? Because these have the little bumpy bumps. I wonder if I could do this because it is a little compact. I wonder if I can. You know what? I think this could work. I think this can work. Hold on. I think I found something that might actually work for holding this pipe into place very securely. Let me see if it works. It does. Okay, it does. It's very tight, but it works. That's what counts, you know, that it works. And I'm gonna try to tab this in. And that's not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere. It's held. It's held into place. It's not gonna go anywhere, which is good. That's exactly what I want. Is that right there. And now we can start working on a spine. So the spine is going to be like this. So it's going to be very skeletal looking and very organic the way I'm doing this, because now if you look, it looks like an actual spine that's moving and flexing. It looks creepy. You know, it's unsettling, which is what I'm going for, like an unsettling creepiness factor, and it also makes a pretty nice rib cage as well. So, okay, Springtrap says, do you like building villains more or Hirotilla? I like them both, but I find the villains are a bit more interesting because it gives me a lot more creative range in what I can do. Jack says torso more like torture, so Miss Lav Grunting says, what's up, my fellow Matoran? Okay, so Springtrap the builder says sticking Lego with glue is not illegal because Lego does that with their large Lego statues. Well, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, Tua Noxord says, hey, Trip, how's it going? Hey, things are going pretty well. Jake Stillwell says, hello. Hello to you. Yeah, things are going pretty well. I would say great, in fact. I just need to figure out how to... Oh, wait a minute. I know how to do it. Let me get some gray here. I'm gonna get some gray. Get the ball joints, because I need to get some ball joints. There we go. I got two over here. But they're in red. Do I have black ones? Yeah, I do have black ones. I'm sure I can go ahead and fight some more black ball joints for future reference whenever I do decide to organize my parts again, because they are all over the place in a whole bunch of bags. So, go me on that. Go me. And yes, this is another leg from a character that I'm making. You will see this character in the future. So, stay tuned for that. Woo! A new character. Whoa, spoilers. Spoilers. I'm sorry, but it had to be done. Okay, so there's a lot of moving parts with the torso. That's the thing. That's why I kind of like decided to stop making this type of build, because it had so many moving parts. And it was getting a lot more difficult to like manage and maintain and so forth. So I basically kind of was like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do this build, the torso design back in 2016. That was like when it was starting getting to 2017. You know, I started seeing more flaws with this build because it was so many moving parts. You know, and that's the thing, you know, most people when they build, they try not to have so many loose parts. But with this one, it relies on all the loose parts to make it a solid build. Which is kind of weird, because you would typically want the build to be solid all the way through, but all the parts were loose. They had to be, because there was a lot of moving parts. And so, when I went ahead and building this thing, I was more... as soon as you're done with the build, you know, it was pretty solid, except for the part when you decide to tug the waist from the upper body from the legs. You know, the entire torso splits. That was the only issue with that. So I stopped making that torso build for quite a while, because I realized, okay, there's a few flaws with this build, you know, but here I am again, retreading some waters over here. And you know what? I think I got an idea what I can do with this. But first, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can loosen this up. There we go. Raise it a bit. Raise that. I kind of want to go for a Mata build as well. Like, I have a few ideas in mind of what I want to do about it. And if I can compact this, that would be nice. Because right now it's a spindly mess. But like I said, it's a build that it has a lot of loose parts. But when put together, it becomes more solid. It is such a weird build. And right now, when you're looking at it, it's like, okay, that looks like a bloody mess. What even is that abomination, Tributron? What even is that? But let me see if I can get a Technic beam here. Like a half size. There we go. So it will be like a 3 spacing. Like that. Okay, these are too short. These are too short. Okay. I can figure it out. I'm gonna have to use the Technic pieces that I glued, even though I don't want to use them, but I have to, because I'm low on parts. I am low. So I'm gonna use them. Again. Okay. You self-hater says, I glued some parts together too. Oh, that's awesome. Nat says, spoilers were inevitable. Ah, dang. Darn it, Thanos. Build a big torso with lots of articulation. No, I'm going to build a small torso. I don't want it to be big. Alright, it's going to be as big as an Anika build. That's the size I'm going with, the size of an Anika build. So I'm trying to make things as compact as I can. Asher Seymour says, what are you building? I'm building a Toa. That's what I'm building. I'm building a Toa build. Oh! I just got a good idea. And how to compact this a lot more. I just had a good idea on how to compact this. I do this. Do this right here. Grab that. Grab that. There we go. And then we go ahead and let me see here. Let me get some grays. So I got plenty of gray. There we go. Just experimenting right now because I need to focus on the waist articulation because that is a big key factor in this. However, I don't want it to be too elongated. I want it to be a very compact thing. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use some red pens for this because I have a lot of things in mind for this build in general. So I grab that, put that there. There we go. I'm gonna leave that there. Oh, that's too far, though. That's too far. I remembered. That's too far. Okay. Okay, that is too far. So, back to square one. Actually, hold on. I gotta try to do something new. I got an interesting idea. It's interesting and weird, but it might work. It might just work despite how weird it is. I just need to find the part. Okay. Now time for the weirdest thing I would probably ever do. Trying to use this and connecting it. I'm going to use this. It's going to hold together. And I'm sure if you put these two together, it'll fit in. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's perfect. Cool. Hey, get over here. I'm not done with you yet. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that is there. And then we grab this. And that, oh, wait, no, that goes there. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay, maybe that don't work. Wow, was this build always that? I think this build has always been that bizarre. Wow, this was so unpolished back in 2016. Holy mackerel. This was a very unpolished build. Oh my lord. I mean, I had a good idea back then. But my goodness. I think... There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's a torso right there, and then... Okay, of course not, because it's stiff. These two parts had to be moving. Wait a minute. These two parts had to be moving, which means... Oh, you know what? I think I know something I can do with this, actually. Because since there are a lot of moving ligaments involved, I might just be able to use a particular part just to get it to move and bend in such a weird and bizarre way. It's going to be fresh, it's going to be new, it's going to be interesting. Alright. Glady Printerest says, are you making a 2.0 of your Proto mock? Kind of. Toanoxor says, what's the tube for the one in the torso? Oh, that is for the spine. This is basically like a very, like, human anatomy meets Bionicle. TOI Tafamoro says, I mean, go. My brother cooked up some fresh, juicy memes, and they smell good. Hey, good for you. Okay, Ash Seymour says, I'm hungry. Tokakao says, I think that you should give him a Nike head because in canon, the real head, because in canon, that is the real head of all the head of all of the Bionicle. I'll think of that. Springtrap says, I'm hungry. I'm Springtrap. Hi, Hungry. I'm Springtrap the Builder. Ashley Moore says, haha, real funny. Yourself Hater says, quarantine sucks. Indeed it does. Gladianteress, I remember that rib design that you used to do it back then. Yeah, same. Maybe try another build. I'm excited for the new Marvel movie. Same here, man. I really want to see Black Widow. Gladi M. Torres says, it's been so long since I've seen your modular robotic design. Well, there's going to be a new design coming in the future, a new torso design besides this one. That I can assure you, it's going to be something new, something fresh, for you all to enjoy. And I really want to get this thing to work, but I really want to get this thing to work. You have no idea. Okay, so that will go like that. So this is moving. So it will be like that. So there's going to be expansion and compression. Expansion, sliding out. Expansion, compression. Expansion, compression. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got an idea. I just had to dig for parts now. My favorite thing to do. Ah, there we go. There's all the parts I need. There we go, there's that. And there is that. Okay, I'm doing something new now. I'm doing something new with the build. I'm not going to be using these anymore. I'm not. Because it's going to be a fully new build. It's going to be new and interesting. So it's going to be like that. I'm going to... Actually, I could take this off. I can get a number 3 over here. I shove this in, like so. So now I have forward movement and it gets all the linear posability. However, I lose the side to side, so I get more if it were in the other configuration. You know what? I'm going to stop this right now. I think I'm going to work on the pelvis because I got an idea for what I want to do for a pelvis. I'll focus on the waist later, but I have something cool that I want to do for the pelvis, so I'm going to do that because that's going to be easier to do as the pelvis. The pelvis is the easiest part of the build. At least for this build in general. Because I want to make it like the Mata build, but it's going to be like a little bit more unique in the sense that it's replicating the Mata hand connectors over at the pelvis region. You know, it's going to have like the black components for the Mata torso. And that's going to be like that. And then I'm going to have that there. Yeah, so it will be like that. And then I do the same on the other side. And, okay, okay, there it is. Okay. There we go. And there we go. It has like the Mata hand connectors, and the legs are posable and stuff like that, which is cool. I'm gonna try to do other stuff with the legs, but for now, that's the pelvis right there. And now, time for the torso, which is going to be interesting because I'm going to have a pipe going in there. A pipe. And we're going to go from there. And let's go ahead, kick the leg up of this body. I think I should have started with the pelvis because this is where everything is going to, essentially. And that's too much black. That's too much black. I want the pelvis to be distinct. That is way too much black. I don't like that. Let me get some gray. I'm gonna need to get some gray. Because let me tell you something, I don't like that at all. Because I want the black hand connectors to be... Well, the look-alike black hand connectors to be distinct. You know, I don't want it to be like, here's a whole mass of black. I need some color separation. That is crucial when you're going ahead and building stuff. You know, you need that color separation. If I can find one in gray, that would be nice. That would be nice. I would be happy if I could find a freaking gray part. It's not like I didn't have any before. Oh, man. I should have been doing more inventory. I should have, but I didn't. Okay, let's see what you guys... Printerest says, while you're building this mock, I'll recommend that you give him a butterfly joint on his shoulder so you can... If you could do it. And also give him 2 joints. One in the base of the head and... Okay, dude. I'll do that. Just give me some time, please. We're only at the frickin' pelvis right now. Stop thinking too far ahead, man. Alright? Just enjoy the build. But thank you. Okay, Asher says, a couple of days ago, it was my birthday, and one of my birthday presents were more Bionicle pieces. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Exorton says, did you say you don't like too much black? Racist. Sorry, I'll stop. Buddy, I'm black. So it's not racist. Nathaniel Matrega says, hello there, fellow compatriots. Why, hello. How are you doing, everybody? How is everybody doing in the neighborhood? I hope everybody's doing good, doing splendid, doing amazing. As I go ahead and search desperately for oh. Maybe I can get away with. Actually, no. Not yet. I'll save that for another time, though. Oh, where is it? I know I have it somewhere. I know I do. Oh my gosh. I don't want to spend too many minutes just searching for a part. I really don't want to be that guy that's just spending nothing but looking up for a part. But anyways, as I'm looking for it, I might as well talk about something new. Yes. I'm going to be changing the formatting of my videos in the future. That is something that you guys are going to notice. They're going to be a combination between showcases and reviews. So it's going to be like a merging of the two, where there's going to be a bunch of slideshows, and combining them with showcasing the functions and what have you. But at the same time, you would still be able to see the size comparisons and stuff like that as I go ahead and talk through the build, talk about the build and so forth. So you guys don't have to worry too much when it comes to that aspect of the videos that I typically do, because I know you guys enjoy that greatly. So I'm going to be keeping it in there, but there will be some changes. So just keep that in mind. Like, the formatting is going to change a little bit, but it's going to keep holding all the stuff that you guys like. So it's not going to be too polarizing. It's going to be new. It's going to be different, but you know, all in all, it's not going to be like too left field. At least I hope it doesn't become too left field for you guys, because I know how much you like the video, so I'm just changing it a little bit. Not too much. So you guys are good in that department. So there we go. We got that. And we're going to grab this right here. And oh man, I need this part over here. There we go. Grab that. Grab that. And then grab that. And then the tube goes right there. Maybe I shouldn't add black there. Maybe I shouldn't. Because I'm going to turn it into a silver. There we go. A silver one. There we go. That might look better in terms of style and what have you. That might look better. Okay, let's see what... Glady M3S says, I'm just giving you ideas. Thanks, man. Nothing else. Nat says, hey. Glady M3S, in order to give your mock a lot more articulation to it. Alright. Nat says, sounds good. Bionicle Gen 3. Nat says, imagine Bionicle Gen 2020. Proto, says Shepard. Indeed. Springtrap the Builder says, Nat. That's a dream that shall not come true. How dare you? It will come true. Let me have my dream. Let me have it. I want it to be reality. Don't steal my joy, you damn squabble. Alright. Okay. And that says, Proto Chat. Trash says, are you going to use your Miranda for the cannon contest? Yeah, I might. I actually might do that. Nat says, maybe for the better, because 2020 is bad. Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, 2020 is not the best year lately. But let's not talk about it. Let's talk about Bionicle. That's where it's at, people. That is where it's at. That is the world we live in today. The world of the Bionicle. The legend, if you will. It is the legend. It will be the legend. It is reality. There we go. So that can go there. Oh. I can add There we go. That's an interesting build right there. Do I have another goober? Hey, I do have a goober. Hey, what do you know? I do have a goober. So with the goober, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. Take this off, and then I put the goober right over in here. Grab this, plop it there, and where did it do with it? Oh, there it is. And do that. There we go. There we go. We got a build there. And we do that. And that fills up the sides a little bit and gives it that little bit of something that we all need. There you go. And now the question comes in connecting the waist to this and having like pistons and stuff like that, which is easy to do. I assure you. We are going to actually use these right over here because these can actually hold stuff together in an interesting manner. Because they're tighter, so I can get away with building it in that manner. I can get away with it. Okay, where's the other one? I know I had two. Oh, there's the other one. See, it was hiding from me the entire time. It was hiding from me. Okay, that can actually tab in there, right? It can hold in there. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, it works. It works. It works. You know what? The more I think about it, the more I realize that I could do something very similar to the old Bionicle Pelvis. Let me get a Mata torso. I'm sure I got a Mata torso around here. Let me go grab one. I'm grabbing one. I'm grabbing a Mata torso for our reference. There we go, Mata torso. Here we are, a Mata torso. Very simple, very compact. And we're going to try to make the pistons at the side center. Well, the hand connectors are going to be right there. So, to do that, and since I figured out this build right over here, we can pull that off maybe with the pistons at the side. So that's going to be cool. I'm going to try that out. We're going to add this part over here. And then I'm going to add this part right here. So that's going to be like that. Over at the waist is kind of long. That's the thing. It's kind of on the long side. So trying to figure out how to get its center. Or rather, in the other way. Okay, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting because I think I can pull it off. Oh yeah, I can definitely pull it off. I could definitely pull it off because this piece exists. Yeah, that piece exists, so we can do that. And then we have weapon storage in the back. That's what the two tabs are going to be for, weapon storage. Yep, you see I'm thinking ahead, people. I am thinking ahead. And that is a good thing to think ahead. It's very important to do so. I assure you, it is very important to think ahead. Yeah, okay, so we go ahead, grab this, right, just like that, and grab that, put that piston right in there, put that in there, and then we got ourselves part of a torso right there. That goes there. And then we're going to add some black axles on the side for the weapon storage. So that you can store our weapons in the sides here. And then Oh gosh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I know what I can do. Oh, that is such a good idea. I need to do that now. I need to do that. Hold on. Hold on. I got a cool idea. I just got a cool idea, guys. I'm going to get a hand connector here. I'm going to get a hand connector, put it upside down, put it like that. So it looks like that. And then I go ahead, grab this, grab that, and then that goes and connects there. And you have yourselves a pelvis section right then and there. Though I do need to work on the gear and the bottom. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do the gear. I could probably get away with this, but that is too big of a bulge and I'm not into that. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Hooray. Okay. TM, Springtrap says, TM, how can you know all the Bionicle part names? Well, it takes practice. Come again and listen to the story of Bionicle, says your self-hater. Exortant says, I have a good feeling about this one. Your self-hater. Who likes Bionicle Foriki? I do. I like Foriki. I think Foriki is awesome. And Zorton says, that is a great idea. I know, right? That is a very good idea. Okay, so now we're going to build the upper body. And this is going to move around a bit. It has to. So it's not going to be... I just wish that it can be a little bit more compact, but hey, pickers can't be choosers. All right, so I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna grab these right over here. Oh, actually, I got a good idea. I got another good idea. We're gonna make it more like the Bionicle of old. We're gonna put the gearbox. We're gonna put the gearbox in there just to put a little bit of something in there. And the question you guys are probably wondering, how can I make a butterfly when there's a gearbox? That sounds impossible, you might say. Well, as long as you put the butterfly in correlation with the axis of motion, you can achieve such possibilities. Now, to put this demonstration to the test, we're going to go ahead and do that right now. So, if we're going to go ahead and add the butterfly swivel, we're going to have to actually get rid of this. And we're going to need something else, because if you're going to have the axis of motion and have the butterfly still happening, you actually need to have the gear be rather compact. And we're going to use the large gear. We're going to have to. Because things have to be compact in a certain way. And you know what? We're going to use the tan ones because that will make it feel a little bit nostalgic, I guess. I don't know how tan is nostalgic, but it gives that old vintage feeling. So I think that will work for this build. Having the old vintage feeling while still having the butterfly. Which is something that we are trying to do. The butterfly with a gearbox. A butterfly with a gearbox. It sounds crazy, but we're doing it. And we're going to succeed at it. Nat says, not the bulge. Not the bulge. Nat says, oh, well, you have good ideas right there, says Shepard. Yes, I like the gears. Yourself, Harry says, it looks like a very cool build. Thank you. It's still in shambles, but it's getting there. Getting there. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin. We're gonna go ahead and start off with getting the gears to work in the orientation we need them to work, because we need the butterfly to happen. We need the butterfly to happen. So to get it to happen, we need a hinge. A form of motion. Do I have what I need to do that? I don't currently have the parts for the current one, so I'm gonna have to make another one for the, or hold on, or can I get away with, I'm gonna use Umarak for a second. I'm gonna use Umarak for a second here. I need to get his I know I have more parts somewhere, but in the meantime I'm just gonna use Umarak's shoulder pads, which turn into just Shadow Trap. Don't worry, I'm not taking him apart. I still have parts somewhere. I just don't know where it is. So we just need it for the butterfly, because these parts can move, which is what we want. We want something that moves while the gears can move at the same time, which is kind of crazy. It is crazy, because you're basically making two things move at once, and you would think that that will cause some resistance and some bad stuff to happen, but no, not really. In fact, you will be making something new and interesting out of that, and it won't necessarily be a bad thing. Now, I need the same part that I had for the pelvis region to go ahead and continue with the butterfly swivel with a gearbox in tow. I need to get another one. This is the first time I made this function, but I did the same principle before in a whole bunch of other builds. So this shouldn't take too long to make. Or at least that is my hope. That it shouldn't take too long to make. If I can figure out where the bloody places I put the part that I need, I guess that would be nice. Oh hey look, the old Proto build that I did way back when. I'm gonna put that to the side. Yeah, where is that? Where is that? I know I got it somewhere. I know I do. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think I might have it in here because I was building another character as well. With, okay, there we go. There we go. Not the part I'm looking for, but a part that I'll need. And I need two of those. I will need two. Sadly. Oh, come on. I know I have it. I know I have it. Oh, my goodness. Alright. Zorton says, will you build the whole mock in this stream? I will try to. I will try to. I'm only going to go for, like, about 2 hours at most. But I will try to build it within this stream if I can. I'm not gonna go over the 2-hour mark, but I'll try to finish it in this stream. But there's a lot of involved mechanics involved in this build, so it might take some time in general. So just keep note of that. It might take some time. But hopefully, I can get things squared away real soon when it comes to this build in general. And I got the part. So, with this part, the only thing I had to do, slide this through. And that will be... Actually, we can actually make this a friction connection. We can make it friction heavy. Actually, no. I need the point of axis where you're actually twisting it have the friction. That way it doesn't jump the gears. Because that's the last thing I need is to jump the gears. So this is going to hold. It can't butterfly back. I don't want it to butterfly back because then the gears are going to get caught with this. I need it to butterfly forwards, but not back, because that would affect the articulation a little bit, because you don't want too much free movement, sadly. It's going to butterfly forward, but not backwards. I think that's fine, because if you can do the butterfly forwards, you can at least do something dynamic, and you can plus twist the waist so that you can have the illusion that it's actually butterflying back a little bit, but having that there, which should be fine. Now, time to get myself some of these. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should try. There we go. I can use these because then I can add detailing. I can add detailing if I have these connected to the arms. So gonna get a black over here. Those are the old ones. Oh, there's more over in this build. Oh my goodness. Have more. Okay, so that goes up like that. That goes up also. Where's the top? Oh, there's the top. There we go. So we got the gear here, and it's still going to be able to butterfly, which is the good thing. And to hold it in place, we're going to actually focus on that. You'll be able to see how it's going to do just that. So stay tuned. Oh wow. Okay, so I made a discovery. I think I can just get away with doing this. I think. No, I cannot. Okay. For a second, I thought I could. Turns out I cannot. That's fine. That is fine. I can live with that. I just thought for a second there, that's like, wait a minute. I can do this? Is that a thing? I can do? And I need a bigger gear than this. So it needs to raise up a little bit. So I'm going to use a half bushing. I'm going to use a yellow one because why the heck not? Put that in there. There we go. And then I can start shoving pieces together. Hooray! I can shove pieces. Long last. And there we go. I can add these in the back for detailing maybe. Add some organic shaping to the torso as it goes ahead and butterflies a little bit. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I come along. As I go along. Go along. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Is the go, not the come. Okay. There we go. Put that there. Put that there. Xorton says, I always have a maximum of 3 months because then I'm out of pieces. Oh, I feel you. Kokoro Sandstone says, cut them nails! Oh, yeah, I probably should. I am sorry about that. Nat says, I like to make system monks because I like to build as small as possible, but keep the articulation. I don't blame you. I also really like Matoran builds, and even my Toa builds are small. Right on. Springtrap says, you need a counter on how many times you say pelvis. I probably should. Zorta says, if you finish it in 15 minutes, I'll donate $5. Wow, that's bargaining. But I built the Toa from CCBS. How many gear functions are on this thing? Only one. Okay, for 15 minutes. Okay, well, let's see if I can do it in 15 minutes. Oh yeah, I need to get a timer. Let me get a timer on. Let me get a timer. I need to get a timer. Hold on. Okay. Let's do 15 minutes. 1500. Okay, 15 minutes starting now. Okay, there we go. Got 15 minutes. If I can build it in 15 minutes, it will be easy, right? It will totally be easy. No, not really. Oh, wait. I had to murder a bunch of Bionicle parts now. Oh, no time to think. No time to do. I got 15 minutes. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, so I got a gear box over here. I wonder if I can do it in 15 minutes. That would be actually surprising. It's going to be very, very derpy. I'll tell you that much right now. It's going to be very derpy, but... Oh, come on. Get in there. There we go. There we go. So we got the butterfly. And we're going to go ahead, add, grab that there. Okay, grab that. Oh, actually. No. Focus, Trebutron. You must focus. Focus your strength. Focus your energy and power. You must be strong. You cannot show weakness. No weakness at all. You must be strong and perseverant if you were to succeed. There will be no weakness. No weakness at all. It must be powerful. You must have the power within you to guide you in this journey for 15 minutes. If it's possible to build it in 15 minutes in a very derpy way, then you have succeeded as Master Champion of the Galaxy. Remember, it is very crucial for you to succeed. Why am I speaking in this accent? Is it more entertaining? Yes, it is. I need that lukewarm marketing. Of course you do. It is the only way for you to succeed in life. What am I doing with my life? But I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna stop doing that. I am sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I just felt like I had to do it. I had to. There was no other option. That was the only way. The only way. Wait a minute. I can get away with this. Alright, so that will go right there. And there. And then get some parts right here. Right there. And then that. And then that. And then... Wait, where did I put that? Oh, there it is. And there we go. Okay, so that works. I could probably grab a red. There we go. 15 minutes. I can do it in 15 minutes. No problemo. Okay, so... Oh, I need another gear. Good thing I got plenty more where that came from. Wait, what's it? Okay, that's the size. Okay, I can do this. Remember, no looking for too long. If you cannot find it, Chibi-chun, if you cannot find the gear, and don't use quick thinking, then you will never succeed in life. No, you will not. You will be miserable for all of eternity. Building. Don't even bother reading the comments. They will fail you. No, they will not fail me. Of course they will. That is the only way of life to succeed. You say, being a master builder of Bionicle means you must make some sacrifices in order to achieve your goal. What are you willing to sacrifice? I don't even know. Why are you even talking to yourself? Because I have no choice. Voice in my head. I must speak. Because it's the only thing I know. Wow, looks like you are a very desperate man of needs. I am. What? What? Nane. Okay, there we go. There we go. Looks like you got 9 minutes left, Chibi-chan. What are you gonna do? You got 9 minutes left. Be quiet. I'm working. Yes. Good luck with that. You're not gonna finish it in 15 minutes. I am. You watch me. I will. You say that, but you will fail miserably. You will. You will fail greatly and miserably. You have no idea how difficult it is to build a block. You see, you try to be the alpha males, but you just can't. You can't be the alpha male. You never were the alpha male. I am the alpha male. What are you talking about? What? You say you're an alpha male? Since when? I don't see it in your resume. You don't need to see it in my resume. It's there. It exists. You say that, but it doesn't actually exist. You lie. No, so you stutter now. You stutter. That's a brilliant motive right there. You succeeded greatly. Congratulations. What am I doing? Okay, so that needs to hold into place. So I need something that poses and holds it into place. Yes, good luck with that. Try to go ahead and make something that poses. I will. It will work. Trust me. It will. There we go. So we got that. And got that. There we go. So that goes there. That goes there. And Okay, so that goes there. That can actually hold in place. So that goes there. That goes there. Okay, so that will go there. Okay, so that goes there. But how do I get it to there? That. Is it there? No. No. 6 minutes, Chippy Child. You're wasting time. You gotta stop it. You gotta stop now. You got 6 minutes left. What are you gonna do? Oh my goodness, you're wasting time. Stop thinking and actually do something with you. You got 6 minutes left, Sonny. You got 6 minutes left. I'll be greatly disappointed if you cannot succeed in such a mere simple task of shoving pieces together. I mean, it's such a simple, basic concept. I mean, don't you even know how to build? You're making something so complex and so amazing. And you're so desperate for money, it's absolutely hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy. That's what that is. It's complete hypocrisy. Why won't this go in? Why? Okay, I'll do the other side then. Okay. Yeah, no, that's not gonna go in if I want it to. Wow, you just wasted time. So amazing. You're absolutely amazing. You got 5 minutes, by the way. You got 5 minutes, Chip John. You better spit spot. Chop chop. Come on. People are waiting. Okay, so there we go. So that goes right there. And then that goes... Okay, I need a number 4. I need... No, 3. 3. I need a 3. 3. There we go. And... No, that goes there. Tabs, that goes there. Boom. And then... Boom. And, okay, so that goes there. So if that's going to be moving, going to be perfectly still, then I don't need that. Waste articulation is going to be gone because I had to think about the mechanism and don't have time to think about the mechanism. So it's going to be that. Oh, nope. Yep. There we go. Boom, and boom, and okay, there we go. So axle right there, and boom, boom. Okay, so. Okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. You've got 3 minutes to go ahead and complete this build. 3 minutes. That should be rather simplistic. That shouldn't be too hard. No, not at all. It shouldn't be too hard at all. No. No, of course not. Why would it ever be too hard? Why would it ever be? Why? There's no reason for it to be hard. It's rather simplistic, really, if you think about the principles of relativity. You know, it's rather simple. There we go. So got that, and no, 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes, Jibby Chan. Spot. This spit spot. I even screwed up my own vocabulary. That's a first. No one has ever seen me screw up my vocabulary before. That's quite bizarre and embarrassing. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, so. Oh. There we go. So, got that. And we got that. Ah, 30 seconds. Yeah, I could definitely do it in 30 seconds. Yeah, definitely. 16. Turn. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Majesticness. There we go. This is a zombie. Okay, so this is a zombie character. He is. It's an it. Like, it's very ugly and atrocious. Okay, so if you look at it the wrong way, it will eat you alive. So that is like the story, and the reason why it has like multiple joints is so that it can be digigrade, in a very weird particular manner. So it basically eats the souls of its enemies. Okay, so that is something that it does. So how it works is that it kicks people apart. Like it just strangles them. Like it puts them in a neck hold like this. All right, it puts them in a neck hold and it just strangles people alive. Okay, so that's why it has the legs in these joints and configuration. It helps with like opposability and so forth. And of course, like it can flop its head either side while it's slapping people to death. Okay, with its nub shoulders. All right, that is something that it can do. Okay, so that is the skill right there. Matt says, yeah, finally 2020 is over. Okay. Daniel Service says, hi, hello. Okay, so I did it. I did it in 5 minutes. Well, well, looks like he didn't have any money, so let's actually make a good mock, shall we? Let's try to make a good mock. Oh, now that I'm done with the meme. I'm done with the meme, guys. Okay. And to be fair, I want to do something with articulation. So, and this one was a brick. This was a brick. This wasn't articulated at all. It was a brick. And Daniel Schaefer says, hi. Hello there. How are you? Okay, so let's do that. Where, oh, there it is. There it is. I lost it for a second. I was like, where did I put that part? Now, this is going to be sucked up into the torso. Wait. Whoa, wait. I'm missing a part. It's flopping. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just built it wrong. I'm smart. I am so smart. I'm the smartest there is, people. Okay, so I made a mess. It was a glorious mess. But, like all things, we must focus on beauty. Nat says, General Kenobi. Daniel Schaefer says, I'm super good. Ah, that's awesome. Yourself Hater says, if Thanos was a Bionicle, that what would he look like? He would look very purple. Nat says he would wear 6 masks at once. I mean, that is true. He would. Speaking of which, I do have the Bionicle variant of the Power Gauntlet. I do. Like, that is something that exists. I do have that power within me. So don't test me. I have that power. Okay, so let's actually make something good. This was good for the sake of the meme and all, but I want to make something that can actually be posed. Though it's actually kind of sort of coming along, which is nice. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna go about this. I have no idea. Okay, so I'm gonna try though. I'm sorry for being silent there. I'm sorry about that. Holy cow, I didn't mean to be silent. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I need this to be a bit compact. I think I can make it compact, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna shove a gearbox in here. I'm gonna shove a gearbox in this thing. Just so that I can have not so much massive Technic in the back, because I don't want that. I want it to be pretty slim and clean. So we're actually gonna remove this. We're gonna remove a lot of stuff, actually, just to get this to work. Okay. Where's the white one? Okay, there's the white gear. I got it right here. Hooray! I found it. Okay, so there we go. Got the point of access right here. I'm gonna grab this and put it right over there so that this can hinge. I need it to be lower though, so that I can actually put the gears right over yonder. I kind of want to do that. I kind of do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab 2 of these. Grab the pen right here. I'm going to grab a Oh yeah, I just need a red over here. I'm gonna grab myself a red and I think I can work with light gray. Just some random color. As long as it's not too loud. Because I don't want it to be too loud. That's the last thing I need is... Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. So take my time. We got this now. So that will be the hinge right over in here. Of course, we can shove that in place. Actually, no, we shouldn't do that. I'm gonna do it like this. There we go. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it like this. Then that. And then add this. And then add that, like so. That way, it can still be part of the gear. Wait a minute. Oh, but then it will be a... it would... Yeah. Can I do it with the big gear or no? 'Cause I'm not too sure if I can or not. Yes I can. But it clips. It clips a lot. With this component over here in the front. So, I'm gonna try with this one. This part over here. This part should work a little bit better for what I'm trying to do. Assumingly. Because I want it to be flush with the detailing. It's something that I'm trying to do. Yeah, okay, so that can maybe go there. Yeah, if I have it half-sized, and get it in there, I'd be good to go. So, how do I get it half-length then? That is actually a pretty easy thing to do, I think. Grab this. Grab that. No, that's even now. That is even. Ugh. So it actually has to be... Oh, okay. Okay. Where did I put those parts? Oh, there it is. There's the parts I'm looking for. There it is. I found it. Okay. Boom. And then grab this. And then boom. Kabowski. And then that will go. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that might work. So put that there. And we got a little bit of butterfly swivel now. A little bit, not too much, but a little bit. I think that works. That's fine. I can live with that. That it's a little bit. Let me go ahead and grab that. And grab that. So now...
I'm going to be outside working in the deck. I don't want to do nothing fancy, you know what I mean? Just to put the wood that I cut on the sides, that's it.
Okay.
So this afternoon you don't have nothing else to do, we put the rest together. It's not raining. Okay? Love you.
Sorry for that interruption, people! But... Luke John says, accent but purple. To Adventure says, yo, Bionicle Livestream. Yes. Daniel Shaver says, wait, what if it had a quintessent-like head? Yo! No. I don't want it to have a weird head. Nathaniel Matrix says, yo, you are late. I knew it says, hello, Trib. Hey! I knew it says, sorry, I'm late. Zoran MC says, hi, not late, am I? Nope, not at all. Right now, we got a cool-looking pelvis, and we're trying to make a cool-looking upper body and trying to put the cool things together to make one cool thing. Basically, making two different body parts and then merging them together to try to make something new and interesting. And, oh, you know what? I just thought of an interesting building technique. I'm going to show it to you as close up as I can. Grab this. Boop. And then you grab this. Boop. And then boop. And then boop. And that is a secure connection. It's not going anywhere now. Okay. The butterfly swivel is starting to get annoying. Why did I decide to get butterfly swivels? Ah! And also another thing as well that I noticed is I need to work in that gear, the gearbox. I have to work that in somehow. I'm gonna have to work it in. Don't know how, but I'm gonna work it in. Somehow, some way, it's gonna go in there. And that go like that. And like that. And that should rotate, which it does. So, and you got a back. A clean back sticking out with that. Yeah, that's the thing. I just had to focus on... Maybe if this were a half-sized, maybe it will work even better. Let me see if I got a half-size. I think I do. Let me go check. I think I do. I think I do. But I had to check stuff out, see if things line up the way that I want them to. I'm noticing that I'm using a lot of those half-sized parts a lot in this build just to get everything aligned properly. It's crazy. It is crazy. I know I have it. I know I have the part. Oh, I know I do. I know I do. Come on, it got to be here somewhere. It can't hide forever. Oh no, it can't hide forever. Oh no, siree. I will find it. I will find it. Somewhere. In these collection of bags, I shall find it. If I can't find the part, then I might as well just, come up with, you know what, I'm going to try to do a different building technique that isn't so reliant on those parts, because it's becoming a little bit reliant on those parts just to go ahead and get the thing that I wanted to do. Wait a minute. I do have that part. Hold on. I know I got it here. No, I do not. I thought I did, but I do not. Okay, I guess I do not have it there. I guess not. I was hoping that I could do the butterfly swivel. I was really hoping I could pull that off. I could probably put it one lower. Actually. Hold on. I think there might be a way for me to actually do it the way that I want it to. I just had to just scoot things down by one. That's all I have to do, really, if you really think about it. Just scoot everything down by one, and then there you go. You got it. Oh, nope. Wrong one. And right one. And put that in there. Grab that. Oh, wait a minute. No, it has to be a pin now. It has to be a pin. It doesn't go all the way through. Yeah, it has to be a pin. Okay. So a pin goes there. That goes there. And that's going to be secure as a mother. There we go. So that's more secure now. And now I can just get away with just attaching this, grabbing this here, grabbing the half-sized right down over here, and then get a half-sized bushing right there just to get extra grip, and then I get the gear. And I shove the gear right in there. And then that rotates. There we go. We got it. We got it. Okay. That is awesome. Finally got something that works. I'm going to add this now. On both sides. And we got this parts over here. We're going to use that for the shoulders. Just had to take these apart and then put them together and then call it good. And basically, I'll have basically like the Mata hand trait connector feel right over in the legs and thighs. So that's all going to be symmetrical and look splendid when put all together. Okay, so got that, attach that. So we got this build right over here. Very simple, but it gets straight to the point. I need another one. Oh, wait. No, I'm confusing it now. Confusing the parts now, which is the last thing I need to do. You know, I started off with a clean pile, but now it's all a mess right now. It is all a mess. You know, that is... You know what? I think it might have been the 15-minute challenge that probably did it. Yeah, I blame the 15-minute challenge for that. I had no involvement. That was totally the 15-minute challenge that caused this mess to arise. It wasn't me. It was the challenge itself. That I can assure you. Oh, okay. There we go. And... go ahead, attach that, and now we have two of them, which is perfect. Okay. Now comes the more interesting part, which is actually making the shoulders connect and giving them a form of friction. Well, having them be attached somehow. So they're going to be butterflying in, which is a first, because I never did something like this before where they actually butterfly inward. Just to get something to work. Okay, so I could probably... How am I going to go ahead and do this? This is interesting because it's a butterfly. It's not like up and down. And I don't want to put too much mass down here. I wanted to keep it back a little bit in terms of the movement. Okay, so take these apart and then tab these in. And now they're not going anywhere. They're locked in there. They tab in. And then go ahead, touch these. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that works still. There we go. And we'll go ahead, grab this. Okay, there we go. I did it. I did it. Where's the other one? There's the other one. Okay, there we go. Grab this. Grab this. Boom. And put that together. Okay, so there we go. We got this going on. And of course, it can butterfly in. And it will still have like the gear function working as it should be. And of course, we can add the friction in the back. We're going to. That is something that's going to be a thing. We have to do that in order for it to be frictionable. I'm going to use a ball joint, I believe. Just stick it on the back. Just so that we can have some form of movement and friction at the same token. I just need to focus on this, which is going to be a linear movement while still having that function be a thing. Let me actually get some lamps started over here. This is going to be a first. Oh, there we go. There we go. And that goes there. Whoop. And that goes there. There we go. We got a body. We got a body in the works, guys. We got a body. It's almost done. It is almost done. I just need to focus on the friction part for the butterfly while still having the gear function. Which is a first. Because you're having articulation and the gear function all in tandem. But there is going to be a way to pull this off. That I can assure you. Because if we got it this far, I'm pretty sure we can get it the rest of the way as well. And I think the key is actually using these parts over here, because this is going to be moving. It's going to be moving in the vertical axes, you know, the y-axis, as this kind of rotates over in the x-axis as that is moving, because there's going to be rotation happening as this is moving forward and back. That is something that's going to be happening. So, or because I know that it's going to be moving axes, I can have something around the lines of it attaching this way in the back. That way it can then be attached by the other ways then after. But I don't want it to be too close to the bottom because we need the connection points for the waist. We need connection points for the waist. So this gearbox actually has to be rather tight in terms of uniform. And when you're posing this guy, I realize that the arms can move as you're posing it, so that might be a little bit annoying. But it's not going to be too bad. I don't think it's going to be too bad. So go ahead and touch that. And let's see what you guys says. Zura MC says, back in the day, I remember a lot of people making Proto. Yeah, there was a thing. Okay, so X Zeron says, does anyone remember Mitt Rakshi? No, I do not. Nat says, yay, you did a sing. Mitt Rakshi and Barack Obama. Ah, I see what you did there. Zeron MC. Nat says, I remember I remember Pohatu, Toa Stone. Oh, that is awesome. Nat says someone has made a Toa Mata Pohatu with a potato as a torso. Yeah, I saw that and it disturbs me greatly. It disturbs me. I do not like it. I do not like it. Okay. So that goes there. And that could go there. Oh, this can go there. Yep. We can have this happening. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do with this? There's so many moving parts. I think I'm going to have to make it a Technic beams or something because this has to move around in some shape or form. I'm going to have a black part over here just so that I can connect some form of a chest on. Because I need to at least have a way to connect a chest. That's something that I need to do. Naturally. It naturally needs a chest. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. How many times can I say that? I don't know. Let's put that to the test. Let's see how many times I can say that. Okay, there we go. We got a chest. We got a connection point for the chest. Thank goodness for that. It's just one axle connection point, so we'll make do with what we got. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. Keeping it stationary, the butterfly, well, there's a butterfly that exists. And the head is an easy thing because it can just attach to where with the torso. So that's going to be a thing that I can probably do. Matter of fact, I'll do that right now. I'll have the head connect on, which is an easy thing. Let me get a proper head over here. At least, get a head on. Okay, got the green eyes. Got green eyes here. Okay, so I got green eyes, the Mata head. I just need to separate this off. Oh, come on. There we go. Woo! I love doing that. I love doing that every single time. That's like the best trick in the book that you could do for like removing a Mata head. It's so easy. So easy. First time you do it, and then the following times after, like, it becomes a breeze. You know, it literally does. I just love it so freaking much doing that. And then that goes there. So now I got that. I got this. I got that, which will go ahead and connect right there. Get this connected. Get that connected. So now I have that, and I got that at the bottom. Okay, giraffe neck. I got a giraffe neck over here. I don't like that. I do not like the giraffe neck at all. But what I can do instead is get this over here. And I'm gonna give it the Metru head. I'm gonna give it a Metru head because I think a Metru head would actually work better in terms of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Grab that, and then I grab this. I could probably make a heartstone out of this. Once I'm done putting this together. Wait, where's the oh, there's the torso. Okay. There we go. So I got that on, attached that on, and now I have a Metru head on a torso with a butterfly. So that's a first. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I like that. And of course, you can still have the arms move even with this butterfly thing happening. You know, it's still a thing that you can do. I'm gonna figure out what to do with the butterfly. Like, I'm still deciding on that. But we got an upper body, which is the good part. We got an upper body, and it looks pretty clean. It uses the Mari armor on the back to clean it up a lot. So I'm happy with that. Ninja Film says, what are we making? We are making a Proto. That's what we're doing. We're making a Proto of a new function. Yeah. So it's a butterfly. Got rotating arms that can be posed. And you got a butterfly on top of it, which he can touch his elbows together. He can touch his elbows together, which is nice. So there we go. We got that going on. That's like by far the most interesting thing you can do with this build. Okay, so we got that. We got that. The gears like to jump a little bit, but hey, what you're gonna do? I mean, it's doing a lot of things, this build, so I mean, I'm not surprised. I don't want to add too much on the back side of the body just to get the butterfly to work. I think it's one of those things where what if I use a rubber band? You know what? I never thought of that. I could probably use a rubber band. And it can lock it in 2 different positions, like forward and then extremely forward. Because if you really think about it, it's only going to be held in the 2 dramatic positions, I would imagine. Now, it would be nice if it could be like a median between the 2 instead of like either this or the highway kind of thing. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that out. I'm going to take apart this real quick because I still don't think that is the best way to go about this torso. I don't really... This pelvis, really. Still not really happy with it. But it's a pelvis that exists. That's the thing. It exists. And yeah, that's going to be a thing once it's done and complete. It's going to be quite a thing. So I think we can attach wait a minute. I can make him twist it. No, I don't want it. I'm not so sure if I should have him twist the waist just to activate the gearbox. What do you guys think? Do you want him to have the twist of the waist to activate the gearbox, or do you prefer the nub on the back? I'm going to let you guys decide on that as I go ahead and build the pelvis some more. You guys let me know in the comments which you prefer. Waist swivel to activate function or gear in the back to activate function. Those are your guys' 2 options because I can go either or. T.Y. Tuffelmeyer says, I'm back! Nat says, hi back, I'm Natanel. And someone says, I saw a video of someone carving tomato out of a potato. Oh, man. That's crazy. T.Y. Tuffelmeyer says, hi, Nutella, I'm the true bread king. Oh my gosh, what is going on with this chat? Oh my lord. Okay. I'm gonna have to get time to think about the butterfly, but for now, I think I'm gonna focus on the pelvis. But yeah, guys, let me know. Gear in the back to activate the gear function, or twist of the waist to activate the gear function. Those are the 2 options I'm gonna set out for you, and you guys get to choose. You guys get to choose what you want. And that goes right there. If I can put it in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Luke Johnson says, gears him back, people say. Okay, Nat says gear him back. Okay, yeah, I'll put the gear in the back, not do the waist thing. Okay, so this has to be a short waist. It has to be short because in terms of ratio between articulated waist to torso, it's very small percentage. So we're going to give it a very small waist right over here. It still wiggles. It's still articulated. That's the good thing. And we need to figure out what to do with the frickin' waist articulation, because that's still going to be gotta be a thing, even though we got like the Mata build thing going on over here with the black hand connectors left and right. So it's going to be like that. I wonder if that's too high though. It might be too high. I think it's too long. I think that's too long. I don't know. That might be too long of a waist right there, if that were to be a thing. I think it's even longer than Nika. Yeah, it's way longer than Nika. Yeah, we're not doing that. No. I'm not so sure if I can even do the waist articulation because how stubby and short this is going to have to be. Because we're gonna make this thing very short and stubby. That's not even gonna be funny. So I don't know. It's gonna be a pretty tight. I don't want a long torso. I definitely do not want to have a long torso. That's the last thing I want. But the upper body looks good. I don't want to change anything with the upper body. It's just the lower body that I had to figure out. And this should look a bit better. Right. Yeah, that looks a bit better. I think we can just do waist rotation. I can't do ab crunch. It's just going to be waist rotation. So we're going to do that. That is a 1, a 2, a 3. 3. Okay, so that's a 6. Let's try to cram it to a 5. See how far we go. I'm gonna use this part over here. Ugh. And there we go. We have that there. Grab this. Attach this again. Because that's going to be a thing. Yeah, it has to be waist articulation. I can't just beat the waist swivel. I think a waist swivel is okay. I don't need anything too dramatic. Especially for all the things that this torso is already doing as is. You know, so I don't really mind all too much. And then that will go right there. I think, you know what, I wonder if I can pull it off with, no, I'm gonna try the way I did it. Okay, so where's that okay, there's that part. There's that part. Get this part in there. That flops down. Get this part here. That flops down. And then I get this part over here. And that, and I'm going to be using the bigger gear for this because I can't really think of anything else to do in regards to this. And there we go. And boom. Okay, so there we go. Got a waist going on over here, and the head. Where's the head? Where did I do with it? Oh, there's the head. Head goes right there. So a bit better. Yeah, it runs like a dream, as it should. There we go. So that's a thing. We got a thing, and that's all that counts. I'll probably finish it sometime in the future, but for now, that's all that I'm gonna do for this stream. I hope you guys had a fun time watching this stream. But let me go ahead and see what you guys been saying in the chat. Okay. Hold on. Luke Johnson says, mask is matte black. I got the tool in black to match. Nice! Okay, Kopaka's got that ice. Tahu's got that. Tahu's kind of nice. I see that rhyming. Zeron MC says, in Pohatu's case, it would be gear in the butt. Probably. Look, Johnny says, I've been in Takara, you ain't up in that porch now. Tio, I talk from my says, Makuta can't overcome nothing and can outrun Toa. Nat says, pretty sure you're right. Tio, I talk from my says, Makuta overcome nothing and can't outrun Toa. Alright, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this stream. It was fun. I got most of a build done this time, which is nice. But stay tuned for more videos. There's going to be a new video coming up tomorrow. And also, there's a new video as well on Patreon as well, if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. But anyways, that's about it for now. I hope you all enjoyed, and like always, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. And I gotta cut my nails.